morning and welcome to another what I ate today video. Today Rob and I are at my mom's house in a very small town in Sweden called Skara. Or actually we're just outside of town because that's where my mom's house is. And it's quite dark in here, I'm sorry, but we're doing our best, so I hope you can see what we're doing. But we're just gonna have breakfast now, and I had a bit of a sleep in. I was tired and I have allergies, as you can probably hear. I think it's a bit dusty or something. So just bear with my voice. And we're making some toast with hummus, and we had some of my mom's friends over for dinner yesterday, so we're having bits of the dessert actually, which is stewed apples, and it's just like a muesli with, well, a toasted muesli. And we're gonna have it with some almond milk, and on the toast we're gonna have this hummus that we made. My mom's food processor isn't very strong, so it's not smooth, but we're just gonna put that on our toast. And we're also having some leftover salad on it that's also from yesterday, and it's just like this, nothing seasonal in there really. It's just iceberg lettuce, tomato, peppers, cucumber, corn, and some jalapeno because we had tacos yesterday, so that's going on there. And that's pretty much breakfast, and then we'll see what happens today. I don't think it will be a super exciting day, but I thought I'd show you what my home is like. So that's what we're gonna do, and maybe we'll go see the cranes, which could be fun, because this is one of their spots that they stop at before they head north to the north of Sweden to mate. So maybe we'll show you that, but hopefully. And yeah, let's have breakfast. Started eating my lunch, and then I realized I should probably tell you what's going on, and so here I am doing just that. Well, as you probably have seen if you've seen some of my other what I ate in a day videos, we like to eat our leftovers, and that's what we're doing now for lunch. Basically, I just made like a hash, or in British it's called bubble and squeak, out of the leftovers that we had in the fridge, some from lunch yesterday and some from dinner yesterday. So it's like yeah, just like a taco spiced hash. And I added just a few fresh vegetables that I sweated before I added the other leftovers, or the leftovers, to make it a meal. And we also finishing that salad that we had on the toast this morning. And I really like using all the food that I make and make sure that I eat the food that I buy. And that's why I always make sure I eat the leftovers. And I mean, if it was hotter outside, I'd probably just make it into a salad, which would be even easier. But this took literally like 15 minutes, and it's tasty, and I feel good for not throwing anything away. So that's a tip from me to you, to just like make sure that you only buy what you need and you use what you buy. So now we're taking a little break from work, and I shouldn't be talking when I'm driving, but I am anyway. And we're gonna go and see the cranes who immigrate through here, we stay at a lake close to my hometown, so we're gonna head there. And a few days ago there were 19,000 of them, but now I think there are only about 3,000 left. And unfortunately we missed them when it was at its peak, but we're gonna see if we can see some of them anyway. Saw some geese, and we saw some swans, and that's pretty much all I know. Unfortunately, I'm not very good at knowing the different species of birds, but I enjoy watching animals a lot, so I had a nice time. And there was a really nice gentleman there who actually showed us some geese through the binoculars, which was very cool. And he also explained to us about the cranes, to see how if they're male or female. And apparently the females at this time of year, because they're about to breed, they have more brown on their backs. So he also showed us a real close-up of one of the cranes to show us the coloring. It was really cool. And it's really nice that they have those kind of patrons there that show you and explain to you what's going on out there. It's quite hard to know. So many different birds, and I think they had about 20 or 30 species just in that field. So yeah, it's a nice place to come in the spring. If you're ever in Sweden, in the countryside, in the sort of southwest, it's a place to come. I'm driving too fast. Don't tell the police. Can't talk and drive at the same time. I managed to squeeze in a little recipe for you guys in this video, although it's not really a very, how should I say, complicated recipe or fancy recipe. It's very useful, and I mean, you can use whatever vegetables you have, whatever beans. If you want to have beans, or if you don't want to have beans, don't put any beans. Or I mean, I put tofu in the soup now because we had some left over, but of course you don't have to. It's just something that's easy to do and really tasty and comforting when it's a bit cold outside, which has been today. And so that's what we're gonna have for dinner now. A vegetable soup with all sorts of root vegetables, potatoes, beans, and some tofu, like I said, and we're gonna sprinkle some spring onion on top. We're gonna have some toast with it, and yes, I eat a lot of toast when I come home. Bread is like a Swedish, I don't know, it's just a staple, I guess, yeah. It's a Swedish staple. So that's what we're gonna do, and then we'll see what happens. I don't know if we're gonna eat anymore. Chill a little bit on the couch, and that's my mom coughing. Anyway, I'm gonna have a few squares of this raspberry cashew milk chocolate by Loving Earth, my new favorite chocolate brand, vegan chocolate brand. And I've not tried this flavor, but I've tried a few of the other ones, and I've loved them all. So hopefully this will be the same. I'm also gonna have some peppermint tea and a rest, and then go to sleep. So I'm gonna say goodbye now. Thank you so much for watching. I really hope you enjoyed it, as I always do. And yeah, you know what to do if you liked it. Leave any comments you have down below, and I'll see you next time. Take care. Bye.